Everything looks like Noxus themed, I guess, which for some reason that means the map is orange. I don't exactly understand why Noxus translates to orange map. I feel like that, you know, could be different.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
But yeah, is this NA? Yes, this is NA. The map is orange.
Beauty
So yeah.
fades.
That's the
Is
main
life.
like map difference, and then there's the new objective that spawns on which on one side of the map randomly based on I think it's whatever side of the map fights more is where it spawns. There's not really any like actual other big changes other than I think Nexus turrets respawn, but they're bugged right now, and even if they respawn, you can just go behind the Nexus and still hit the Nexus even
Minions
with the
have
turrets
spawned.
respawned, and the turrets don't hit you, which is kind of funny. Yeah, this season mainly just like slight graphical changes and stuff and the new objective, but there really wasn't like huge sweeping changes for like the new season. It's that most of the items didn't get changed or touched much. The map's not really any different. There's a few new minor runes and that's about it, but there wasn't like big item changes. Tank items are still tank items and stuff, so yeah, it's like kind of dull season start, but to be fair, could be worse.
You are your world. We are not dreams. You are the waking.
I think that like the biggest gameplay change I'm trying to think for this season is, I mean, they reworked teleport again, so you can teleport behind like laners early on again, but it just takes longer to actually teleport. And then they changed minions, like cannon minion spawns on the 4th wave instead of the 3rd wave now, and like stuff like that. You get XP from further away, so it's harder to zone people off of minions. Those are like the biggest gameplay changes, I think.
Time.
First blood.
Is he coming towards me? He's either going towards mid or he's coming towards me. I didn't mark him at the start. Oops. Oh well, mark him now.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, man, get a mark here. Oh, he's getting ganked. I really want that mark, but I really want to go help him. I really want that mark.
Enemy has been slain.
Somehow live Rumble.
Ally has been
I'm not going to be able to catch him, so I'm not even going to bother then. I guess I'll just go back for the mark. I realized that Lee was sitting in that bush for so long. Can I stop his back in time? No, there's no shot.
Is to never live.
That Lee, though, was sitting in that bush for so long there. Like, he never went back to his chickens and things. Just gonna back here just to leech the XP for a second.
How does hunger feel?
Oh, Lee's sitting in mid.
Ally has
Yep,
been slain.
Lee is sitting in mid. Yes, yes, that's my fault. I made Lee sit in mid because I decided to all chat him after he tried to gank me once. Dude, that's so annoying that the ward has 4 health now because she put like she takes the rune and she puts it in here, so it's like killing a pink ward. I need my teammates to walk up. Like I need Morg to walk. Oh, fucking vision. Yeah, Morg's not gonna walk up, so Need her to walk up and actually throw a binding.
Hope, never a promise.
It's gonna be so annoying though, is just like randomly having a minor rune that makes the like wards tankier. Grab this for level 5. It's actually no. Fine. Wait, melee, not that you will. Wait, what? Are you mentally all there?
You have slain an enemy.
What?
All things great and small.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Only to find it sooner. Now, embracing life.
Alright, we nice cue that you just tried to throw out my blue.
More lie ahead, dear wolf.
An ally has been slain.
There are so many ways to die.
There's one thing you can always count on. It might be a new season in League of Legends, but there will always be the first item tabby on somebody.
None can hide.
They laugh and dance. Now, all will know us in time.
Please walk up. Please walk up. Please walk up. Please walk up. Why do you not walk up?
Chase to your house
Oh.
Savor life.
It's fine. We only lost more. And myself probably in a second.
Double kill. An
Oh, you're
ally
dead.
has been slain.
This one is yours.
I could probably kill him if I like dodge this Q because he's very squishy. Probably shouldn't take the risk.
You are, dear wolf.
Bro, we're already out here flaming before ranks even up in NA, and we're already out here flaming before ranks up and when the season literally just started. We already out here with the complaints and the angriness. No, I didn't smite it in time. Wait, wait. Ooh.
I smell prey.
Oh, okay. I was very much the like how they have this shown on the board like was confusing me for a second. Okay, so now I get it. So it's whichever team gets 3 epic monsters first, And first blood, or like first blood turret. Okay, I didn't realize it was 3 epic monsters. Like, actually, kind of a lot. Oh, he has a clip, so he got a shield. God, man. I didn't have my Q up.
An ally has been slain.
You know, and so a lot of people were complaining about the Feats of Triumph being first blood, something you can't really control if your teammate runs it down or something.
And everywhere lamb
I'm surprised they don't change it to just like either first team to like get a kill on each individual champion on a team, or like instead of first blood turret, like first team to take all the outer turrets from the enemy. I'm surprised they don't do that since since you have to do 3 dragons or 3 or like 2 sets of grubs and a dragon and stuff. I'm surprised they don't change it like that then.
shine once more before the end.
Come on, you're not getting that. Oh, thank you.
Shut down. You have slain an enemy.
Yet they are never prepared. Wolf chases what does not willingly go.
Might go for a lane gank down here.
Can't wait for them to
Ooh, free stats. Whoa.
Turret plating will soon fall. An enemy has been slain.
Oh, third aggro. Main. I don't have ult, and there is a Lee somewhere around here, so I do gotta be a bit careful. We should get the tier 3 boots now. Yep.
Team has destroyed a turret.
Yeah, so... I don't know. I still don't know how I feel about that. I think only one team being able to get the tier 3 boots with how powerful they are is still not fair. Like, genuinely, I still think that's not a fair mechanic whatsoever. I really think that they should just make it so, like, both teams can get the tier 3 boots as soon as both teams hit, like, 2 of the, like, Feats of Triumph or whatever.
Well hunted, dear wolf.
Like, I still think that's just really, like, it's like playing against, it's like, instead of, like, when you play against Ornn, how one team always gets an advantage late game just because they get the Ornn upgrades. Now it just feels like, no, even without an Ornn in the game, one team just guarantees gets the advantage just for existing. If they, like, have a better early game comp.
They all return to nothing.
Oh. Sad.
All things great and small. A fine life reaches its conclusion.
I earned that. I earned that kill. We all saw me do all the work there, clearly. I only wanted the assist, but my Triforce Sheen damage kind of guaranteed I took the kill because he got too low, but I just wanted the assist.
Shut down.
Chase to your heart.
Oh, Sejan.
Hush now.
We got the objective. Woohoo.
Now your turret has been destroyed.
Goodbye.
Rampage
Back to fountain you go.
has destroyed a turret.
Oh, he had barrier. Sad.
Killing spree.
You only want to invade level 1? I mean, hey, if you choose to do that, good luck to you. Like, the feats of strength thing, like, the idea behind them makes sense. The execution behind them is questionable, with, like, some of them being harder than others. I say some of them being harder than others. Having to get, like, 3 dragons versus just having to get, like... Just having... what did I just dial out a minute? Hey. I appreciate the attempt, at least. But having to get, like, 3 dragon or 3 objective cams versus one of the other one being just get first blood is questionable.
Has been slain.
Because one of those is much harder than the other. But, yeah. It does encourage team play, though. Other than the first... Well, the only one that doesn't encourage team play is First Blood. First Blood doesn't really encourage team play. First Blood just encourages getting mad at your teammate if he fucks up early on and dies. But the First Blood turret encourages you to actually help your laners as a jungler, and the objective one encourages your laners to help you as a jungler get objectives. But that's good. And also removing, like, the extra gold early game so people don't, like, lose lane and then get snowballed on insanely hard is also good. But at the same time, this is the League of Legends community, and nobody will play as a team anyways, so it's realistically just going to get one player flamed more often than not, which is so questionable. Because League of Legends players will do anything but work together, and they just want to blame somebody else for not carrying them. It's like the paradox of League. Everybody wants to be the main anime character, but they also are mad if you don't carry them. You have to carry them while treating them like they're the main character. Oh, he took it.
Though many try.
Rampage. An enemy has been slain.
Tomorrow is a hope, never a promise.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Alright, Anakin spawned. I want to go kill Anakin. Just because it's new.
Your team
Must go kill Anakin before the enemy team forfeits. Can you solo this thing? How much damage does this thing do? Is it like a solo objective? I mean, it's got a lot of health. Does it do I do negative damage? Oh, well, okay. You make me squishier when you hit me. Okay, okay. I see you, Anakin. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Ow, yeah. You actually do kind of hurt. All right, let's chill. Let's chill with that. Let's chill with that. You make me squishier when you hit me. Understandable. Now what do? Oh, look at you. You spit out... Oh, roses. Oh my god, there's so many stats here. What the hell? Dude, there's so many stats here. Like, hello? We have 65 bloody... I have gotten 1600 XP and almost 35 adaptive force from that. What the hell is that? And that's like permanent, right? Like, that's not temporary. That's like permanent, right? Well, I mean, it's still less snowballing than if I got first blood turret or first blood gold, like turret gold or anything, to be fair. I mean, okay, well, the XP is a lot more, but it's still less, like 35 adaptive force is still less than if I got like 400 extra gold from first blood turret, to be fair. Okay, it's not less, but it's less early game, I should say. So calling that snowball, like calling something at 20 minutes snowballing, in my opinion, is kind of because it's not really snowballing at 20 minutes. Snowballing, like getting the first blood turret gold at like 9 minutes in the game, getting 400 extra gold from Shelly and all the plates and stuff, that's snowballing a lot harder, getting all those stats early game. And then using that to get even stronger and stronger. XP is kind of questionable, though. Not really sure why I'm getting 1650 extra XP. Petal spawn? Yeah, the petal spawn before 15 or before 20 minutes, sure, but you're like to imply that that outweighs all the extra gold. Not enough petals spawn to outweigh the all that extra gold before 20 minutes and things. I feel like people undervalue how think about when you get first blood really early on from like an invade and going into lane and having an extra longsword versus an enemy who doesn't. That shit adds up so fast. You get so much, like, you have so much more lane dominance just having an extra longsword early on. Like, comparing that to something that spawns at some point, occasionally, and you get, like, 2 adaptive force from it is not the same. Getting back to lane with, like, your boots faster, or an extra longsword, extra cloth mill, or extra ruby crystal, whatever, is so much stronger early game. Snowballing and like extra gold and stuff early game is so much more important for snowballing versus something that spawns later in the game, but little tiny stuff.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Less one-sided game. I still don't think it's going to be less one-sided though. Like, yeah, there's less gold early game, but because of the way the feats of triumph work, I feel like it's going to be more one-sided games of if one team picks a scaling comp, they're not going to have as much fun as a team who picks an early game comp just to get the feats of the triumph. Because I feel like playing around the feats of triumph is way too important because like tier 3 tabby are freaking insane. Like, just to put this in perspective, I'm getting 30 armor from these boots plus the 12% damage reduction right now. So, you know, there's that. But like, just for example, if I were to sell these right now, let's look at my normal damage reduction without the without it. So I have 48% damage reduction. If I undo that. Okay, yeah. So I'm getting what an extra 7% damage reduction right now just from having the boots, and then on top of that, the extra 12% damage reduction for auto attacks. And like, I don't know. I feel like getting these early on is stupid, and now I get these and they're even stronger.
Has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
And then on top of that, like, look, I'm getting a 231 health physical damage shield for power 6. I genuinely think the tier 3 boots are not a good design. I don't think they should be in the game. Oh, I took damage. Here's the shield. The worst part about them though, and the reason why I think that like especially the Tabby one are so overpowered.
Flee or stand firm.
Doesn't matter.
Serpent's Fang's gonna get a lot of value off. It depends on what, like against like Tabby, yeah, but not against Mercs and things because Mercs are a magic damage shield, and Serpent's Fang doesn't work against magic damage shield, so it only works against the Tabby shield. But that also is kind of an issue because not a lot of champs can't build Serpent's Fang, and there's no answer to AP shields.
Power mark is lifted.
Who's next?
Like think about think if your team has like 3 magic damage champions, and then the enemy team decides, hey, I'm gonna build Rookern for a magic damage shield at all times, but then on top of that, I'm also gonna get Merc Treads for another magic damage shield. It's like, wait, what? And think if the enemy champion's like an AD bruiser, and they're also like, you know what? I also am getting Maw, or I'm also getting Sterox Gauge for another shield. And it's like, bro, wait, what?
Chases.
Why is there so much shielding? And then they also might have Eclipse for another shield. And they might have an Enchanter for another shield on top of that. And it's not like they're really going out of their way, or that's like a troll build either.
Can't wait for them to flee.
All things great and small.
Assassin's suffering. ADCs and Assassins are both suffering right now, which sucks. Tanks are eating good, that's for sure. Oh yeah. But just because this is one of the main reasons why I don't like the Tabby. And let me just find a random item to build because I'm bored and I need to build something random because I don't want to just do crit.
Only to find us sooner.
Anyways, here's one reason why I don't like tier 3 Tabby. So I get 40 armor from them. I get movement speed from them. I get 12% damage reduction against auto attack based champions, so ADCs mostly. I also get 244 damage shield on a cooldown right now. And as soon as I do this fight, I'll show you, like, I want to show you a comparison right now.
Not here, not yet. Such befalls all who bear
Okay, anywho. So, yeah, so for comparison, 40 armor, movement speed, I'm getting 240 health shield right now, and I'm getting 12% damage reduction. You know what that sounds like? If I list off all that, what if there was an item in the game that happened to give you 40 armor, 12% damage reduction, and some health? What if there was an item like that that already exists? Oh wait, what? You get the same fucking value as a Knight's Vow pretty much, except for it's against all. Knight's Vow gives you it against all damage and a little bit of healing. But hey, that 200 shield is more health than Knight's Vow gives me too. With the same amount of armor, plus I get movement speed, plus I get the same amount of damage reduction against like auto-based champions. That's why I don't like these. Is they're stronger than a Knight's Vow against auto-based champions only. And like I just so happen to maybe be a Kindred main, and 99.9% of my damage comes from auto attacks. Kind of feels like fucking shit when everyone's running around with a fucking Knight's Vow on their feet.
They laugh
And scream.
and dance.
I've seen those. I saw the reflectability thing. Fun fact. The redirecting ranged abilities, apparently that was one of the original concepts for Vex's like kit. Vex was going to make portals and redirect projectiles, and then at one point she was also going to extend ally projectile range and stuff. So fun fact, that was something originally like a similar ability was going to be for Vex, but they said they couldn't do it because of the budget. But now our wholesome arcane character comes out, and they can do it.
An ally has been slain.
Target marked.
Passive can execute anybody with it. I mean, bro, we literally had a champion come out last year that was literally a playable Elder Dragon with an infinite scaling execute before they just capped it at 6.5%. But let's not forget, when Smolder first came out, his execute wasn't 6.5% capped. It was literally like the scaling. So like nothing surprises me anymore with champions. You can one-shot a full health Mundo. And you know what? I would say, wow, that sounds stupid, except for the fact, do you know how many times a fucking Mundo and a fucking tank champion has one-shot me this season? I don't feel bad. At this point, let them have it. They deserve it. Okay? Fuck the tank players and the juggernaut players at this point. They deserve it. I'm sick of being one shot by them while they have a million armor and health. Get a taste of your own medicine, you know? I'm sick of it. Like, it's not fun. I'm old, your mom. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. You need to fight him for ages? Oh. Okay, I'm not gonna roast you. I promise I'm not roasting you. I'm not roasting you. I'm asking this as a genuine question. If you have to fight him for ages, how are you one-shotting him? If you have to fight him for a long period of time to be able to one-shot him, you're not one-shotting him because you're fighting him. I don't think that's one-shotting. Also, my client has exploded, so I can't show you the damage chart right now. Help me? Well. Anywho, I'm gonna upload this probably as a video. So yeah, I can't show you guys the damage charts because my client has imploded, but yeah. So like and comment for season 15. Whoa.